got a liner this time, and not a favorable matchup for us, considering our type of deck. Um, Repulsor Beast might be good in this matchup, but we also have two Demonic Lures. And I would like a 3-drop or another 2-drop. Just not bad. Um, no. Getting rid of the Alchemist. I could kill it with this, but now I have a combo, so just gonna do the same thing as him. Hit this, and he'll be inclined to trade. Doing this so he can't get more than 1 mana crystal. Well, he can get both, but he can't move middle. Yeah. Maybe I should have blocked one of the corners. Not much I can do, really. Probably too early for this combo. I would rather keep it for an Iron Cliff. Yeah, let's have this. I'm hitting this before he buffs it, though he might have a heal, which should be fine for me. I'm maybe I should have replaced the arrow whistler. But I'm keeping it in case I do a play with a Bloodmore spell. That sucks. I really wanted to get some value out of that card. The problem if I play a Black Solace right here. I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy, then he's gonna buff it and just kill my Black Solace. So I might just have to concede the mana orb for him. And he probably has a big play, that's why he really wants that orb. Otherwise he would have just denied it last turn. I'm keeping this combo. Even though at this point he's likely to play something with more than 4 attack, so this combo wouldn't work. I might be favored to win in the really long game once I get one of my Shadow Novas. But he has the advantage in the mid game. That's oh, I don't want this right now. That's perfect. I'm gonna no. Holy Immolation would be very bad for me, but I can't afford to get hit by this. If he buffs it to 6-3. If he doesn't have a good turn this time around, I'm probably favored to win. But if he has a good turn, okay, I don't mind him trading 2 for that. I might need this in the long run. Yeah, this is not gonna be useful. Could have hit his general, but that means I would make 1 less shadow creep, and also would mean I wouldn't block him from just moving close to me. And at this point, I just want to stall the game and cover the board up with shadow creep. The combo would have been nice now. Alright, I got it anyway. Let's see, can't do all of this. Would love to play the Shadowmancer. And we'll use our Bloodborne spell since we're gonna get it every turn from now on. move too far away from my shadow creeps. I've got a way to deal with one big minion. And it's good that I've got a use of that combo since not gonna have a use of it. Oh, that's not something I can afford to keep alive, unfortunately. Yeah, Shadow Dancer might be too slow. This might be better than the Shadow Dancer. So, we'll do this. Again, I'm staying by my Shadow creep. Not a card I want to see. Well, this is definitely not a card I want to see. It's really bad for me. I can almost kill it. Actually, I can kill it. But that's gonna empty my hand. I'll save this guy. That's an excellent card to get. Really wanted that or my other Shadow Nova. At this point, my Shadow Nova is gonna deal what? That's 4, 8, 9, 13. But this card is fairly good. And that card is really good for him. Whenever this damages an enemy minion. Okay, that's actually very good for me. I don't need to sacrifice this guy. I'll sacrifice the small guy. Hopefully it's gonna spawn. No, that's not too good for me. Because I wanted to pretty much clear it up. Yeah, can't move. If he moves here... Well, he has one card in hand. It's not gonna do much. Okay, you're gonna... Do that. You're gonna move within range of my general. Okay. You just lost. GG. I think we played that very well. Kara. Well, we know we're keeping this. Do you want to keep Black Solace? Probably not. Grasp of Agony against Vanar. Is there anything worth using Grasp of Agony against? Not something on the top of my head. From the top of my head. So we'll replace those two. Good to see a Dark Transformation. You know, it's too early for it. Replacing the 6-drop. We got the Black Solace back, which is okay. I mean, I could have kept the Golem, but yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Unlikely to get it, but it's a really solid 4-drop. Cryogenesis. Alright, now we don't have a good play. Now we don't have a good play. We don't need 2 4-drops. This is okay, I guess. I don't care if he gets this mana tile. I'd rather keep this guy safe. Right. The question is this scary enough to remove it immediately? Or just play my Darksteel Defender? I mean, Steel Defender. I'll take the risk. It's unlikely he has another Bone Chill Barrier. And if he does, he'd be spending 2 cards that don't really do much. I don't know, it would be too slow of a play, really. I didn't play around Dancing Blades, but I feel like I need to make this risky play to gain some tempo. He has a lot of cards in hand, though, so it's likely he has a way to remove it. Another one. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is a bit cheesy. So you're gonna have more Vespers. Oh my goodness. could kill one of them, but then that's it. If he has another Vesper, he's gonna deal 4 to my Black Solace. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be this. Considering he moved this on the back, it's likely that he has some Vespers. Well, oh, these count as a Vesper. That sucks. Oh my goodness. We have to get rid of this. I think I have a much better play. Get rid of the walls. I am okay with my hand. Get a Shadow Nova next turn at least. Another Kinetic Surge. He has played 2 minions that were buffed, so he's gonna have several now. That is not too good for us. I think it's gonna be another one of those. And I'm gonna have to clear this before it gains too much value. There was not a good position for my Shadow Nova. Don't need this. This might have been nice. Yeah, he's very likely to have lethal. He has a buffed up Saber Spine, Tiger. Oh man. Sad part is I've got 2 Shadow Novas now. Please make a slow play. Yes. That is fine. Gotta kill this guy. Block him from moving forward. Hit this. Since we get it next turn. It's unfortunate that I had to use my Shadow Nova this far away, but I don't think I had a better. I don't think I've had any other choice. Yeah. And he's playing around my Shadow Nova as well. Maw is fine by me. Don't want the Black Solace at this point. So I got, what is this? 4, 6, 10. I get a 3 from this. Okay, we got him. I believe. I'll kill this just for fun. That was a close one. Riva. Cassiva is good against Riva. It's just always intimidating to fight against Songhai. Because you never know when they're gonna pull out a ridiculous combo. Shadow Dancer is a little too slow, so is the Storm Mill Golem. Not that I really like what I have in hand. Should I play... I can have 5 mana next turn. Alright, let's just hope he doesn't have a... what's it called? Ghost Lightning. Considering how fast he made his play, it's very likely that he does. Don't really mind that. Rust Crawler might be useful. That's okay. And we'll protect the back of my Black Solace, since he might have a ridiculous combo of Miss Dragon Seal and what is the other one called? The one that gives you 4/2, and you draw a card if it's a card with backstab. That's why I really dislike Songhai. They either pull out a ridiculous combo or playing them is just awkward. Those are the worst two targets. That's your play? That's okay by me. Do we want to rush him down? No, I'll keep my hand. Thought maybe I can play the Blood Siren and hit him with both of those and keep them healthy, because he would need to have 2 Ghost Lightning to clean my board, and if he had one he would have used it already. Phoenix Fire, that's okay. Already got the damage through. Oh, that's what you were waiting for all along, okay. Yes. A lot of fun. And he draws a card. It might be time to just start moving back to protect our backs. But that might be a little risky if he starts playing ranged minions and I don't have any Shadow Novas in hand. Maybe it's time to get rid of the Rust Crawler. But again, I'm afraid he's gonna pull some ridiculous artifact combo. Maybe get rid of the Blood Siren. Yeah, get rid of the Blood Siren. Repulsor Beast is good to push things on my Shadow Creep. Okay, this is perfect. Though, I'm gonna move back. And, this prevents him from moving forward and having to corner himself. Now the question is, do I want to protect the back of the Sunsteel Defender? Do I want to protect my back in case he has a Scarlet, what's her name? The flying unit with backstab. Well, if he has her, he has her. That's gonna be 6 damage. It's gonna be 12 damage if he has 2 inner focuses, which wouldn't surprise me considering he's at 10 wins. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. So, since I have Wings of Mechazor, even if he moves to a corner and plays a big ranged unit, I can Wings of Mechazor, Repulsor Beast, and move it to Shadow Creep, move it within the range of my Sunsteel Defender. That's why I kept those 2 cards. I'm keeping the Rust Crawler because I also don't want him to go in a corner and play a bunch of artifacts. But I might replace that next turn. I mean, maybe not. If he's gonna play an artifact, this is the time, since he's far away from me. I don't like this. like this. Not the best use of my repulsor beast. But it's gonna have to do. Just play the Rust Crawler at this point. I have board advantage and I have 2 good cards. Though I'm pretty sure he can guess I have a Shadow Nova if I'm moving back. But I'm moving back to protect my back. I don't want any cheap combos. And this deck is best played very slow, because I have a lot of controlling cards. Sorry, especially against Riva. She keeps popping one of those. She keeps giving me a shadow creep. I could replace the Dark Transformation and hope I get a minion, so I can place it here and use my Siren to kill this. But I don't want to take the gamble. Yeah, this wouldn't have been the right minion to do that anyway. And I'm gonna move my little panda. That would have been nice, but yeah, I'm gonna move my little pando to keep him in this position since I'm liking him there. It's gonna take him 2 turns to reach me with his general. This is not something I like to see. Right. Yes. Play around Shadow Nova. So he has 2 cards, which could be. Let's see what we get. Yeah. If I place it here, I'm gonna hit him for 8. The problem is if he has Mist Dragon Seal here and maybe, yeah, he can hit me for a lot of damage. And I don't have a second Shadow Nova. Whatever, I'm just gonna bluff. Okay, that's a good card. Could it be Mist Dragon Seal plus the thing that gives him 4 damage? That would be 8. 8 plus 3 of those little guys. Why would you want to keep spawning one of those? This is not gonna protect my back. Alright. Feels cheap, but do what you gotta do. If I didn't have the second Shadow Nova, I would have moved forward, killed his 2-3, played a ranged minion with the artifact, obviously, to kill his 2-3, and use my Bloodborne spell on his Heartseeker, and hope for the best. But I had many cards to have a good turn there. Could have drawn one of my demonic lures. I could have drawn my second dark transformation, spectral revenant. Even a shadow dancer wouldn't have been bad because I was clearing 2 minions. Alright, we got another Lionar. We don't want the Storm Metal Golem. We might want to keep the range. Grasp of Agony is... No. We're probably gonna play the Sunsteel Defender if we have 4. If we have 4 mana. Okay, this is better. This is decent. No. Well, since we have the mana for it. You can use the Tempest to make me lose a lot of value, and I would just start moving to the back at that point and hope to cover the whole map with shadow creeps. Alright, this seems like a clear play. Not that clear, actually. Move this out of range of his general. And this is too low value. Okay. Now we gotta play for the long game. I really need a dark transformation though. Or even a demonic lure. He has to have at least one. What's it called? I don't have enough mana to do everything I want to do. Three. So this to the back. What? Did I not get a shadow creep? Did I use it or not? Oh yeah, I didn't have it. Too early for both of those. Oh my god. Just need to survive 2 turns. Please move away. Of course. Keeping the Shadow Novas. Alright, this is very nice. This is really nice, actually. So 6, 10. Oh, that goes through my barrier? Oh, Lord. Now this seems like a minor thing, but you want to place your Shadow Nova in this situation on these 4 tiles rather than these 4, Because if he moves here, then you won't have an efficient Shadow Nova where you spawn 4 Shadow Creeps. So this is the best positioning. Hopefully he doesn't have a heal. I could hit his face. But it's very unlikely that he has to a way to come back from this. Why didn't he move this here so he could taunt me? Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, that was somewhat lucky to draw both of our Shadow Novas that early and replace into a dark transformation when we needed it. But sometimes you get lucky. Well, it's a good thing I got 12 wins on my first video. Thought I might embarrass myself and get 3 wins or something. So this is my first 12 wins after the change to the rewards. So let's see how good they are now. That's nice.